Yes, sir, man. What's good? It's your boy Bizarre Beezy. You watching Invitation Only. My nigga party never ends. Let's get it.
Come with me to a private location. This your invitation. Come and see what's waiting. You won't get a second chance. This moment's what you make it. Ain't somebody else you know gon' take it where I take it. Yeah, come with me to a private location. This your invitation. Come and see what's waiting. You won't get a second chance. This moment's what you make it. Ain't somebody else you know gon' take it where I take it. Yeah.
Better up the stick on this bitch ass, and we ain't worried about your nigga, cause we gotta eat. Whatever you with, hold on with that. I lay the smack that Lil Beezy WWE. Know we stay smoking on big ass. I wrote that sign in the front, so we smoke on the tree. Young nigga, we having big rap. Got this stick in my pocket, it mean now it's weed. I'm in the stew smoking on this exotic. Got dope in my body, I'm finna get rowdy. I hope you been watching your frequency. Hit me up earlier, came and bought all of my molly. I'm in the trap with a nigga, do a bass in the other room, nigga yelling, beat me up Scotty. I had to back at the pack, got the rock, wanna learn, I can give you this knowledge. I ain't really fuck with them bitches, I looked in their eye, I can tell that pussy got mileage. I don't be posting my moves on the net, cause I know that these roaching that nigga be watching. Nigga be talking out the side of their neck, but they act like a bitch when they stick it to pop. I got some niggas that run off on your niggas, whoever niggas, so you better watch. This shit is not for the internet, I'm in the clutch till you niggas start getting out of pocket. Free all my dogs till they give them back, on off that gas in this hoe, but the niggas still watching. Walking this bitch, now I give respect, shout out my dog, he up early on the block like he jogging. Put back the racks, yeah, we ended that, these niggas really be broke as a bitch, I be wildin'.
Welcome back to Invitation Only. I'm your host, Mr. Party Never Ends. Today's guest is no stranger to a stage dive. True rock star in the making. Please welcome Bizarre Beezy.
Yes, sir, man. My guy, we in this house. I finally made it. You know what I mean?
Thanks. So, my first question for you: who or what inspired you to become Bizarre Beezy? What made you want to be a rapper? Like, was there a specific moment, or how did it go for you?
It's a long story, bro, but I'm gonna give you the short because it's kind of crazy. I always had a passion for music. I got two friends that's like, I only consider two people to be my true day ones. And shout out my nigga YBN Dougie, you know what I'm saying? He produced for Young Thug, Rocco, plenty of, you know what I'm saying, big artists. He himself, I consider to be a big artist, you know what I'm saying, just from all the groundwork and infrastructure, but that's another story. But I want to say that his brother, I'm from Highland Hills, so his brother is Mondo Brown. So Mondo Brown made the Highland Hills song. So like as when we was kids, you know what I'm saying, coming up, it was like, I'm from Highland Hills. Yeah, that's where I'm from, that's where I first popped the pills. So we on the bus and shit, you know what I'm saying, rapping and shit just like kids, just like normal. But what truly, like that's the music upbringing for me, just so rapping with them, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Dougie and Looney. But the real true, just what made me just like, nah, music is, that's my music, this is what I'm finna do. I went to Duncanville, I got kicked out the football team. I consider myself to be a D1 athlete, you know what I'm saying, and shit, things didn't go the way planned, though things didn't go the way I thought it was, you know what I'm saying, gonna happen. So shit, I ended up, I had scouts coming into my junior year, like, nigga, I ran a 4.3, you know what I'm saying, laser time, like, 17-year-old.
That's
you know
some
what I'm
fast ass times right there.
You know, I ran a 4.39, laser.
Yeah,
I had to run at a Nike Quad Combine, you know what I'm saying, so. On some crazy shit is, I got kicked out the football team. Life was just hidden, bro. I always been shit, a hood nigga, you know what I'm saying, poverty stricken, you know what I'm saying, pops, single parent, working hard, you know what I mean. So I always feel like I had a story to tell. It wasn't just, I was just gonna be football, but it just was like, man, once they really took the football out of my life, it just, my heart just stuck with music. Like, off rip instantly. It just instantly clicked. Like it wasn't even. I can't even say it was a decision. It was just soon as I knew that like football was just ended for me. I got kicked out of the football team for some bullshit. Like it wasn't even. It was out of my control, and you know what I'm saying. But it was like, hey, once I knew that it was really over, I just had to kind of make that choice and make that transition. And a lot of people didn't want me to even do music because I was so gifted at, you know what I'm saying, football and shit. So I kind of really just forced myself to use all the energy far as my athletic ability of, like, I'm a fast person and like a really, really gifted, like I had a 4.2 agility. You know what I'm saying? The agility where you go from
back and forth, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so...
That's not no light shit, by the way.
Not no light. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't really know that other than people who went to school with me. So it's like, shit, to be 1,000, bro, I just kind of, all this rage shit and this kind of hardcore shit, it come from my just ability of being a sports, like, freak. You know what I'm saying? Just being a rageful, extreme person. You know what I'm saying?
That was my next question, basically. Like, did you find some type of similarity between music and sports? Because there had to be something similar to it that made you want to gravitate towards it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's cool.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Literally, that helped me let all that energy that I wasn't getting to exert anymore. Especially being a 17, 18-year-old. It's nothing but the streets and, you know what I'm saying, fast-ass bitches and shit. So you don't want to... You trying to think of what you going... Pretty much what you going to do or how you going to let out what you trying to let out into the world. And I just had so much pent up energy. Shout out High Life, man. I met High Life, you know what I'm saying? Wasty, Sleazy Eves, you know what I'm saying? I met them niggas, my nigga G, K-Vation, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I met all them. And they was kind of like on the same time that I was on. Mm-hmm. Like literally trying to get that energy out. Not just the music, but that energy. Like that I'm turning up shamelessly to my music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No matter who bobbing their head in the crowd, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Dreads shaking, all that. When niggas first started getting dreads and shit, like it was that energy. So
that brings me to, you know, cause while you talk about the energy, bro, that bizarre part. Like when I saw you perform and like how you had the crowd just like, they was doing what you was doing, goddamn. Like if you jump, they jump. If you know what I'm saying? So, like, I was going to ask, why do you think it is that way? Like, what about you makes the crowd just want to participate with you like that? What do you think?
If I can say, if anything, bro, it's just, I think I just bring an authenticity on stage. Like, performing is a part of my marketing scheme. Like, I don't know if a lot of artists use that as a part of their marketing scheme. A lot of artists kind of be like, man, fuck the free shows or fuck these shows, man. I'm trying to perform, open up for Boosie. But I've always used that as a scheme to attract people to me. I've always felt like that I sound better in person. I can convince you to fuck with me more in person. You know how people be making shit look good on Instagram, but when you meet them in person, they ain't got shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Ain't shit to
so
it.
I'm one of them people where I do not know how to make it look good on the gram. Like, but in person, when you see me, it's like, nah, this nigga real. He genuine. Like, and he on his shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that got a lot to do with whenever it's like my what is that thing called whenever you kind of walk in a room and like, you know what I'm saying, my first impression
persona, like a
thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like they see the authenticness of what I'm trying to do, and I give shameless energy, bro. Like I'm just literally, shout out my nigga Derek, you know what I'm saying, damn Lil D, like literally just giving it my all and not caring, bro, who in the crowd, not caring who watching. You know, niggas be trying to be too cool, so somebody see me vibing and turning up to my shit, believing in myself, they gonna believe in it too. You know what I mean?
That brings me to, what is your main goal as an artist? Like, is it, you know, are you trying to like inspire? Are you trying to be the best performer? Like, what's your thing that you chasing and trying to get to?
That's probably the hardest question you gonna ask a nigga quick. Okay. To be honest, bro, I've always thought I was chasing like that spark. Like I heard Tupac talk about like shit. It might not be me, but I'm gonna spark somebody. You know what I'm saying? Spark that grind in somebody to chase that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I just kind of feel like, bro, the game. When I look at hip hop, I look at like the South. I look at how like, man, our story ain't being told. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, we kind of being looked over. Pimp C touched on it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like about how shit, just the South. We rap like niggas make it seem like we ain't real artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? That niggas not just rapping on hard 808s. Niggas is really talented. You know what I'm saying? Singing, niggas making their own beats, niggas, you know what I'm saying, shooting their photos, all that. Like, it's so much shit to go into it, but yeah, that pretty much.
Okay. What is your main goal as an artist? Like, what do you aim to achieve through your artistry? Like when people hear your songs, I heard you say something about grinding. Are you trying to like get them to grind, or are you trying to get them to turn up? Like, what is Bizarre Beezy if I don't know what Bizarre Beezy is?
Man, real.
Okay. Authenticity, like you said before.
Like, to be honest, my music is based off my mood. Like, my biggest song, I want to say, is Buff. I made that hoe, bro. I swear to God.
That's the one that had people just fucking turn.
Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I made that hoe. I really shouldn't say this, but what's crazy is one of my niggas, his kinfolk and them was out in the studio and shit, and they kind of wasn't giving me my respect of like I was recording at the time. So like, that's what that song came from. Of like, I got 4, 5, 6 niggas hating. Nigga, I can do, you know what I'm saying?
You in the studio with the 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'm in there with the niggas. Like, the niggas is not. But like, I swear, bro, the nigga this nigga know, like, Waste know who I'm talking about. I want to say Wasty know who I'm talking about. And we kind of knew the song was going to be good because it was hard. It was kind of like, damn, this bitch rock though. But it was like, nah. He kept telling me like, nah, drop it the right way. I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm finna just drop it though. I feel this shit because it was, the emotion was real at the time, bro. And it was like, man, these niggas in the studio not giving me my respect. So that's kind of where it come from. You know what I mean?
So at this point specifically, I know you started because, you know, you was trying to get out that energy you said. But like at this point, what's the motivation behind you to keep going? Is it still the same motivation to prove like that's what it is?
I kind of wanna go back to the last question to answer this question.
Okay.
Of like what I want people to do with the music. To be honest, I kind of always looked at myself as an artist that inspired other artists. That's like, to be simple, point blank. I just want nigga to hear my shit and be like, damn, I can do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I own box trucks and, you know what I'm saying, studios and some other shit, you know what I'm saying? So at times I might touch in on that on my rap because everything real. So it's like I want somebody to hear it and be like, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So, but ask that last question that you just asked again.
What's motivating you at this point to keep going? Is it still the same why as before? Is it still like, you know, trying to prove that you are Bizarre BZ?
Always, but you get new like refreshments, new shit to like do it for. You know what I'm saying? I might meet, like when I met, I ain't gonna name drop, you might meet a couple people that inspire you so much, and at a time where you feel like you finna give up. You know what I'm saying? And it might make you just be like, you know what, I'm gonna still do this shit.
Yeah.
Or somebody might come up. Niggas don't really know. I'm just gonna name drop my nigga Run Time. My nigga Grex, that was my young nigga in high school. You know what I'm saying? Grex from a small town, bro. He not even from here.
You talking about the white boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that image he has, bro.
Yeah.
Like wow.
That's my young, bro. We all sit around in my crib, bro. You wouldn't believe how many artists we all sit around in my crib, bro, and kind of thought this shit into existence. But bro, that nigga like literally kind of just working with him and getting that new energy or that flavor. He kind of just re-inspired me. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, but just keep this shit going. So just bring him up as a like literally an example of, man, I might was finna just get this shit up, but every now and then you might just meet somebody and they make it real for you. So he always come at a time when I'm in my lowest. It's always like somebody like Grex always hit me and be like, hey bro, I appreciate everything you did for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas don't know, but nigga, I wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying?
So when you're talking about influence, you want to influence the next generation, you're influenced by this person. Who do you feel is the most influential person right now in hip hop? And why? At least to you. It doesn't have to be to everybody. But
The most influential person, period. Fuck, like, even if it's for me or for everybody, bro, it's NBA Youngboy. It was Chief Keef for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But it's NBA Youngboy. It's just because of the whole artistry. Like, you got niggas walking, talking, living, breathing, wanting to be you. You know what I'm saying? That's like a gift beyond imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have somebody want to like literally be you, be in your skin. Like, I know some young niggas that's like, okay, Trey, bitch, like, yeah, nigga, we on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, y'all young niggas from Dallas, these niggas from Louisiana. Like, we don't even got the best history with the people from Louisiana, but it's like, his influence so strong, it's like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that.
Why do you think he is so influential like that? I mean, I just watched the interview where Birdman talked about he always knew Youngboy was gonna be the $1 billion nigga. So like, what is it? Like,
because it's the authenticity, bro. You got people that come in the game for the last probably 3-4 years comfortable with sounding like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And like literally, he's bringing his own way of rapping. His culture, you know what I'm saying? Because the culture is in his slang, the way he pronounces words and shit. That's how you know he from Louisiana.
So I'm hearing you say it's because of authenticity, like all the way around. It's always been the authenticity.
You know, because originality is key. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit, bro. All these niggas be fads. Like niggas be blowing up, but niggas don't be understanding. Niggas be fads. I was in a music group called High Life, so we've been around for maybe 10 years, going on 10 years now. So if niggas don't, I kind of look at the game in a certain light. So it's like, I done seen the I don't want to make it seem like niggas ain't lit or whatever, but I done seen like niggas be the next hot thing and then shit 2 years later. It's like, them niggas ain't even non-existent. Like, them niggas had no, you know what I'm saying, growth in that shit or no longevity. You know what I'm saying? So, like, originality kind of, that's when you create in this game, when you create something that's original, it make everybody want to do it. And that's what keep you alive. Like the nigga Yeet, like everybody doing Yeet type beats. So
who's Yeet?
He like I think he probably Mexican, Arab.
Around here?
No, he's from somewhere else. He just lit though. He make like EXO music.
I wanted to ask you, what would you say is your genre of music, of rap music? You know, there's different genres of rap. How would you? Hip hop,
pop music.
Okay.
And I always say I always say hip hop, but we all look at that shit head ass. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like a hip hop rock and roll, bro. Like literally just on some rock star shit, but. At the end of the day, my music, I think, transcends genres because I might rap hard, scream, and sing on one song. And why I bring up Grex is because Grex, he on screamo rock beats. And I'm the first trap nigga in Dallas to say no. Let me get this rock and roll nigga on the song. Yeah. And let's mold that together and literally birthed like a new culture, you know what I'm saying, in Dallas. But we didn't have, that's always, screamo rap has always been around, but it wasn't no culture for it in Dallas. So, you know what I'm saying, it's like.
Okay.
Gotta take them little leaps of faith, bro.
You know, you seem really knowledgeable as far as hip hop, rap, you know, everything. So now we're gonna do some hip hop trivia. See, you know, what we really know. So,
a little something, bro.
You know,
hey, if I don't know every goddamn thing, I'm kind of drunk.
Right, that's something to blame. Blame on the alcohol, like Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I ain't writing nothing but some little wine, set homes, you know.
Alright, first one. Which rapper's real name is Christopher Wallace?
Iggy Smalls.
Alright, first one down the line. Okay. Thought I was gonna trip you up with that one.
I hope it's that easy, little. It's that easy, we Gucci.
It ain't too bad. Let's number 2. Whose debut album is Illmatic?
Nas.
Good. Okay. You got them right. Number 3. How many times was 50 Cent shot?
I got shot 9 times.
Okay. Okay. Alright. It ain't this one might be a little bit harder, okay?
Alright.
Which magazine is referred to as the Bible of hip hop?
Source?
Yes, nigga. You got that man.
Yeah. Baby, we lit.
Okay. Name 3 hip hop dances. It could be from 10 years ago, from today.
Oh yeah, man, we got the stanky leg, we got chicken soup, we got walk it out.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, that was easy.
We got
So again, I got one more left. Let's see if you get that. I already got 5. This is the last one. Which rapper had a hit song on the radio where he rapped through surgical wires in his mouth?
Man, come on, man.
Oh, he got them up. All right,
Man,
my man's got an A+ in here, man.
Man, rap trivia, I feel like I'm good on that.